ela quer vir pra minhas áreas de novo. Sempre me liga mais de 11 da noite.
Hey tribe, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lashana, and I'm all about connecting with your higher self in order to find balance and fulfillment across all areas of your life. So today we're going to dive into something I know we all think about, our careers. Now, we're not just talking about career success, we're talking about aligning your career to your higher self. So go get yourself a coffee or a tea and let's get into it. So, why is it important to align your career with your higher self? Because when you align your career with your higher self, your career becomes more than just a job. It becomes your life purpose. It becomes an expression of who you are as a person. Your higher self knows your true purpose. And once you align those together, you find true fulfillment and joy instead of just chasing a paycheck or promotion. Trust me, I've been there where I've been out of alignment with my true purpose, and you feel like you're battling yourself every day in order to get up and go to that job. But when you're in alignment, opportunities seem to flow naturally, and it feels more like a calling than a chore. Let's talk about a few common signs that you're out of alignment with your career. I know for my journey, it's kind of hard to tell that you're out of alignment or that you're on the wrong path. But here's a few red flags. You feel drained or unfulfilled, meaning you're dragging into the office every day. You're constantly hitting roadblocks. No matter how much you try, you just can't get it right. You're just going through the motions. There's no passion behind what you're doing. You forgot your why. If any of these sound familiar, don't worry. It just means that you need to realign and listen to your higher self. So how do you align your career with your higher self? Well, here are 3 practical steps that you can take. They've worked for me and many other people. Step 1, be clear and concise about your values and your passions. Take some time and start thinking about what you really love and value in life. Your higher self is always guiding you to what lights you up. For me, I realized that I was more energized when I was helping people to grow, whether it be through coaching or creating content like this. Your passions are your breadcrumbs, leading you towards your higher purpose. Step 2, start listening to that inner guidance. We often ignore that little voice that's inside of us, thinking that it's impractical or unrealistic. But your higher self communicates through intuition. The more you listen to it, the more aligned you feel. For example, when I first started Divine Results 7, my logical mind had doubts. But deep down, I knew that this was the right path. Trusting my intuition would lead me where I am today. And step 3, take inspired action, not just busy action. Being aligned with your higher self means taking action that feels purposeful. It's not about staying busy. It's about doing the right things that move you closer to your purpose. Start small. Take that class. Reach out to the mentor. Even just spend time journaling about your vision. The more you take action, the more your career starts reflecting who you truly are. Let me share a personal story. So when I started Divine Results 7, I was actually teaching for a living. And although, I was making pretty good money, it was just me and my daughter at the time. So, I was able to make ends meet and I love my students. However, I didn't feel like I was making as big of an impact. And that's because there's so many rules when it comes to what you're teaching, and you don't always have an audience that's willing to listen. So every day it felt like a struggle. It wasn't until I tapped into my higher self and I started asking the right questions that I realized that I needed to make a change. I took the leap of faith and I started creating content that resonated with my soul. But guess what? The more I aligned with my higher self, the more opportunities that started to flow my way. I'm not saying that it was easy, but it was worth it. Today, Divine Result 7 is not just my business, it's my passion, it's my purpose. Okay, so let's talk about some practical things you can do right now to start aligning your career with your higher self. First and foremost, you can do daily meditation. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, meditation doesn't work for me, and that may be true. But for those of you that's willing to give it a try, spend about 5 to 10 minutes each day in silence, connecting with your inner guidance. Ask yourself, what does my higher self want me to do today? Number 2, how about get you a vision board? Now, I know a lot of people reserve that for the new year or whatever, but I've taken to creating a new vision board every month. Create a vision board that reflects your career you want and the one that aligns with your true passions. And number 3, journal prompts. Write down your dream career, what your dream career would look like, and how it feels, and what steps you want to take in order to get there. Sometimes just putting it on paper can bring it to life. All right, tribe. I hope this video inspires you to take your first steps towards aligning your career with your higher self. Remember, when you're aligned, success feels effortless and life just seems to flow. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and leave me a comment. How are you aligning your career with your higher self? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay divine and keep following your purpose.
Ela quer vir pra minhas áreas